Heads up, campers. It's Wednesday morning, June 23rd, 2021. CreekWater Cody's still on his 2021 vacation. Y'all might have noticed, if hopefully you've been following the channel, the playlist from vacation. Was out attempting to do 3 days, or 3 nights, 4 days, paddling down to James, camping out of the CreekWater Kayak. Ended up having to cut the trip short because of some dehydration. Should have probably the last video that I posted. Y'all, if you haven't seen that one, check it out. It's a nice little cautionary tale. But during the trip, you might have noticed that also I did a video. I broke my dang I broke my dang kayak. Well, I fixed my dang kayak. I'm gonna show y'all what I did. See, I've got the gear crate mounted back on to the back of the kayak. That's how I did it. Got the originally the problem was I had the 5-gallon bucket that I cut into to make a trunk access. If you haven't seen that one, check out the CreekWater Kayak playlist. I got some modification videos on how I did that. But as you saw a few days ago on my kayak trip, this thing failed. There was too much weight in here. I was trying to port across land, pulled the kayak up at an angle, and everything pulled back. You can see now I'm pulling on it and it's not going anywhere. Solid. So what I did, you can see here at the back where my X bungees are, I've just got a carabiner on a line. I can get him loose from the bottom of the box, and then up in the front. Just tied in a knot. I just tied this piece of paracord. If I can get him undone. There we go. That's a good thing about paracord. It unties easily. And there's just a slide button. Slide it loose, drop it over the rod holder pipe, and pull it down through. And you can see I put just a small eye bolt right in the back in the center behind the seat. So that lashes, attaches it in the front. The cord attaches in the back. It's pretty solid. Let me jump up. The crate, it's just toggle bolted to a 5-gallon bucket lid, so it solidly attaches. And on the crate, from Yak Gear, I got kind of a kit. This is not the crate that came with it because I already had it for the purposes of the boat. But it came with this little nice pouch, kind of like a nail apron or something. Y'all know I'm a construction worker, but you know, you can slide a few things in there, keep a little hand towel, a case for my glasses, stuff like that. You can reach right behind you and access it. Also put a rod holder in the center. If y'all been following that, you also know that I'm not holding fishing rods with it. It's for that great big umbrella for some sunshade. And there's some put some lashing and some carabiners and stuff around it, so I can attach some things. Y'all see that when we do the loadout. Oh, spilled my coffee. Let's move on. To help stabilize it, instead of using just the collar, I used the actual entire 5-gallon bucket, which I noticed is kind of nice because once you get on the shore and you're fishing, this thing makes a pretty good, here we go, I'll move the camera. It's a pretty good little tabletop. You know, you set it up next to you, keep it out of the ground, you can haul your items up on the shore. If I did, let me put the tripod back. There we go. I left the collar, it's still not attached, but it's just sitting in there. It sets pretty good. You know, it was cut out for it. So it sets in there, the bucket sets in it. It's just that it was cut for, the hole is cut for this circumference. And when the bucket sits in the bottom, it's a bit higher. So it wobbles. Check it out. If we just drop it in, it doesn't quite set as tight. It wobbles all around. That collar tightens it up. Then the lines front to back keep it going. Just goes to show you, you know, when you're customizing stuff. I always say, you know, I can't really afford to run out and buy, you know, top of the line stuff, man. So I went out and I got a basic kayak. I've modified it. I've worked on it myself. That's what I do with a lot of things. Y'all follow the channel, you probably know I've made my own tents and all sorts of things. But yeah, sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board. That's just the way it is. Till I catch y'all out there in the new and improved CreekWater Kayak. God bless you for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all click them like, share, and subscribe buttons if you ain't already done it. Thanks for watching. I'm CreekWater Cody. Y'all be good.